Yo, yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo. What is the word? It's the boy Kha.Reality back with and another one, you heard? Hey, yo, I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. But it's getting real spooky, bro, because at the end of the day, certain things I don't talk about, bro. Like, it's mad content I could use, gangster. Like, you heard? Mad stuff I could talk about. You know what I mean? Go viral, go crazy, you heard? But if you know me, you know I go off of truth, bro. Like, I go off of real stuff, bro. Like, if it ain't spoken about on the internet, I'm not going to speak about it, bro. That's just the way I am. Like, certain things I just don't talk about, bro. You get what I'm saying? Unless it came out already, you heard? So, it was a situation that came up with China Brim and all that. But before that, you heard? Before that, we got a special guest in the building today. You heard? We got a special guest in the building today. This person is stamped all the way through all the way out there in the town, in the streets or whatever. You feel me? And we want to get him. We want to get him up right now. So I'm gonna add him right now. You heard?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's the word, bye? What up?
Word, my boy. You know what it is, man. It's your
What's
boy,
up?
Wolf, bro, man. Y'all know what it is. It's the mayor of Irvington, man. You know when that 050 Batman phone pick up, I got to answer that, man.
Yeah, man, you got the answer. Shout outs to 050, the movement. We the movement that keeps moving. You know, you got to answer the Batman phone when it picks up because at the end of the day,
especially with this one, we got a good one.
Yeah, gang. Like we've been tapped in, since I came home and all that. Since, so we gonna give a backstory for the people that don't know. You heard when I was in Essex County. You heard I ran into the wolf. You heard they had the, it got crazy in there. I'm gonna let the wolf talk about it a little bit, but it got crazy in there, and they shipped the wolf up on out of there. You heard? So yo, Wolf, let them know what happened that led into the situation where you had to leave the jail.
Yo, it was crazy because this is like around November. At the end of 23, you know what I'm saying? If everybody remember the situation where, you know what I'm saying, one of the 60 homies and shit, you feel what I'm saying, got into a little situation where the mic got slammed on his head. You know, it got real ugly up in there.
Yeah, and that's on YouTube. Yeah, that's on YouTube.
Everybody who either was sentenced or who either had a PV that was undecided got shipped out. Then, before you get shipped out, you got to take the COVID test. So I'm down in Maine Medical getting my COVID test. I see some light-skinned dude come in there, you feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at him. I can tell he ain't from around because I never bumped into him. So I'm like, yo, he like, yo, what crib you in? I'm like, crib you in? What's that? He like, there you on. So I tell him, I'm like, yo, I'm in 2 building right now. This now he like, why? I'm about to go up there to the 4 bed, but I'm like, why? So I'm looking, I'm like, are you dang, homie? And he just, he kept it 100. He like, yeah, and they told him who I was. And because you was so jigged up with it, I'm like, I gotta respect it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it is, homie. So that's what we had our first encounter at. You feel me? Yeah. So to speed it up, when I came home now, when I'm seeing you up here, and a lot of dudes was like, don't get it messed up. There's certain things as a street dude I don't condone, but at the same token, you can't discredit an individual for who he was out there for a decision made in courts like today.
Yo, and yo, no funny stuff. I was around these dudes while everybody was still talking. I'm in there with them, knifed up.
He wasn't in PC. He was in population. If he was in PC, he wouldn't have been around us. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that think, they say, he in paperwork, this and that, he ain't that. Like, nah, bro, standing on business. I can't even front on that. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. After you left, though, Wolf, it got so crazy where they moved me to that same place where they had Flock at, and then they moved me to the other side. You heard? Because it was just too crazy. Like, they like, yo, you gonna wind up hurting somebody in there. Somebody gonna hurt you. You gonna hurt somebody. And it is what it is. But you could attest to what was going on when I first pulled up and all that, gang.
Them was codes going off on the regular. I ain't gonna lie. All the codes was in the 4 buildings. So if you was any type of flakiness or had any type of flaws in your chinks, you wouldn't have lasted in that 4 building. That 4 building codes is going off on a daily.
Yo, and to speak about the 4 building, this segment is on Flock specifically in cash. So now that y'all got a little, familiarity with what's going on, you heard, it's been some things floating around, bro. Like, you know what I mean? China Brim had a show today, and one of the Blazers, they hit China Brim. You feel what I'm saying? One of the big homies. He said, yo, top of the red, homie. This Mo Trendy, the church, had told me to let you know what the F is going on in here, Essex County, with the homies. But foremost, it's official. This NKK is a Bixby, homie. He was in his cell with the dragon with a blocker over his door. Already let him slide with taking the Chinita and all day deuced up, catching episodes and sniffing the bag. That's not trendy. I'm gonna call you later and put you on to what really happened with that cash situation as well. But I'm in Jersey right now, 4 buildings. Salute, homie. Get back at me ASAP. And China hit him back and said, all right, homie, I'm gonna hit you back. But yo, we was in a building. Remember when that cash situation, you know, when a situation happened, you know what I mean?
It's a don't get it messed up. It was 2 situations. See, a lot of the content they got out now, they talking about when Cass got sliced or whatever, and he got
by him. Yeah, he got by son.
Exactly. Straight crash out. But what they talk about, you got to go before that. When Cash started coming in on Gorilla Time, he bumped into that bad man.
That bad man, yeah, in the dorms.
That out.
In the dorms.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Out, and that was what that thing shook the building when that happened, because everybody that knows he a humble dude. You feel what I'm saying? He go about his business, but your boy Cash, he thought he was gonna come over there and do what he want, and he got the business ASAP.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't get no highlights in that. He did not.
He ain't get nothing in that. Yeah, he ain't get nothing in that.
He did not perform well in that.
Yeah, he actually got chased out, you know, from what, and that was legendary. You know, see, people don't know these type of stories and all that, you heard? So, even with what happened with China, we're going to let it play a little bit, and then we're going to expound a little bit what was going on and talk about what was really going on with when it came to certain situations when it involved the D-Rugs, dude taking the D-Rugs.
That's just the way it is. Somebody hit me in the DM. I wish I could say his name. And this is the crazy part. It be their own kind. It be their own kind. And it don't be the little homies. That's the serious part. It don't be the little homies. Now, if it's facts, facts is facts. So, allegedly, because I put allegedly on everything because I was not there. So basically, this is what happened. They said that Kayflock, I ain't gonna lie, I heard Kayflock was doing the bag. It's something in jail called Chinita. Did I see him do it? No. Did I heard the homies say he do it? Yes. That's the same thing with La Brim. When they said, if you don't know Kha.reality was in there with Kayflock. So I'm gonna give that content to Kha, big trendies, right? He said,
yeah, so like that's why like I really want to talk about it, because you got certain dudes that be under the comments and saying certain stuff. So I really want to say it, and I want to confirm something, and I want to acknowledge something, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know what happened with this situation, bro. With Cass, everybody know the situation where he got hit. We just was talking about it with June Howe when he did that situation game. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the Flock situation, bro, like when it comes to that, bro, boy was in there stressed out, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of dudes come to Jersey and you town or whatever, and it's like, you know, that's like a medication for something to cope. What I'm gonna say is this: when I was with him, I heard that he was messing with it. You heard? I didn't actually see him mess with it. You heard? I actually never seen him mess with it.
God, don't do that. I know that's your man. Listen, I got no problem with Flock. You feel me? I was in the joint when he had his run. I heard it was legendary. But listen, we not gonna cut no corners here. We know when that cart pull up in the morning time for that pill called cart.
All the young niggas indulging.
Bruh, them niggas is calling they shot from the door. If they ain't getting it they self, because when they come in, they ask them like, yo, do you get high? And they got a chance to tell them, and then they could get on the subs they self. The self. Or a lot of dudes that try to hide their flaws and go under the radar. But you can't tell me, I know y'all was in that 4 building together. You knew the dudes who was getting it, so you knew when he was hollering at niggas that was on that line, he was getting them chinitas.
Hey, yo, look, yo, Wolf. Yo, Wolf. Look, listen. The Deuce, the Dubai, the Pages, you know what's up. Because we was from your man, you know, we was hollering at your man and all that. You know, we was situated. Everybody smoked the Deuce.
They smoking the trip out.
When it comes to the other situations, I once or twice, man. That's all I can say. Once or twice, man. That's what I know that I seen, bro.
So you saying what you seen? So you seen it once or twice? Listen, if he messing around, that's just what you seen. He had a good job of hiding it until he couldn't hide no more. Now give it credit. He was facing time, but not because I know dudes gonna be in the comments like, oh, he just saying that because he Crip and them dudes. Man, listen, some of my homies was messing with it, man.
Yeah. And you know, in Jersey, it's more accepted.
Yeah. Some of them, they was getting on the line, they self getting it. So I'm not covering nobody's flaws, but what I'm saying is we gonna call a spade a spade. He was messing with the Chinita.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? By the end, when I left after the booming and all that with him and Juhan and all that, at the end, totally, like right before I left him, he was done with everything. Like he wasn't on nothing. That's what I could say. Once he got on his dean and he really started studying the religion and everything, like he wasn't messing with nothing, bro. I could attest to that, and I put that on mommy. Like he wasn't doing nothing, gang. Like at the end, like when he felt like he really had hope and with everything, and you know, because he used to bomb me. Like we used to argue, bro. Like no funny stuff. Like we used to argue, go back and forth. Like he already knew the situation with me, so it wasn't the fact that, you know, when you in the box, you in the box. You can't do nothing to nobody. Like you're not gonna sit there and just be quiet all day. You gonna talk. You know, we gotta fist each other. You know, dudes don't got combo in there. We gotta buy commissary from the porters, use the phone from the porters, everything. So you gonna talk to dudes that's in there, especially when you're the only New York dude.
But see, we got to clear something up, because when China was breaking it down, he was telling them like, yo, it's a difference between a sub and a chinita.
Yeah.
See, the sub is what they get, and, you know, they take the little strip or whatever. The chinita is for the vets. So if he was taking chinitas, he was a vet, because I had bunkies, like I had a bunkie that came down fresh from the county.
I thought it was all suboxone though.
Nah, this what they do to it. I had a bunkie, right? This how I knew about how Kayflock and them was there getting busy, and I ain't judging nobody, but I'm calling it for what it is, though. When my bunkie came down, right, comes down Bayside, boom. He hollers at one of the dudes that he was in the county with that found the plug on the subs. So he comes, boom. I get out the shower, bro, mixing it up in a toothpaste top.
Yeah, the toothpaste top.
Diluted with water, and they straight shot it through their nose. See, the poppies came up with it first because they want to get high fast. You feel me? It'd take too long if they take it through the mouth or whatever. So they diluted with water and straight shot it. That's a chinita. So if he was on a chinita, he done graduated. He graduated already.
Yo, Wolf, you wildin' gang.
Hey, God, he graduated already.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy though? Because there was another platform, they had posted this. I want to play this real quick. A platform posted this, and I want to clear something up too.
An inmate who has recently been freed under the YouTube name of Kha.Reality has alleged that K-Flock almost killed an inmate in the prison after that inmate tried to stab him, but actually stabbed famous rapper Casanova. This incident shook the jail up so much that it even made the news.
The self-proclaimed blood gang member who pleaded guilty to federal drug conspiracy charges last year was involved in a vicious fight yesterday at the Essex County Correctional Facility in Newark.
It's also been stated that K-Flock allegedly was only 2 inches away from puncturing the inmate's heart, and after this
That's cat. It was by his son's liver or something like that. And it wasn't accidental. Son did that to Cass because Cass passed K-Flock that situation. Yeah, like that's what I just wanted to clear up. Shout out to that platform though. They always posted valid information, but they probably misinterpreted it a little bit. But yo, this was crazy, bro. Like, yo, you got something else? You got something to add? Go ahead, bro.
This the thing though. I want everybody to know this though, right? Because dudes be thinking like, you know what I'm saying? We dissing niggas, or we exposing niggas' weak points, none of that. Nah, it's nothing new. Some of the niggas they look up to, like I personally on the compound with everybody, everybody's waiting to come home. Max B, right? Everybody's there. Oh, can't wait. On the wave guard. The wave guard was the Deuce King. He got eppies. He got Hall of Fame eppies.
Word?
Hall of Fame eppies.
Nah, bro.
Well, listen, and this is a fact. And anybody who looking at this, man, leave a comment on the day room table. Y'all know this is a fact. The Wolf ain't lying. Max, it's Hall of Fame.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Cause when I was in the box, I used to hear that OD. Like mad dudes from Jersey telling me, yo, bro, I just came back down. Max, he going crazy. All the money everybody's sending him,
Max will come on the tip and be like, yo, where's that? I start the tab. Max not even paying your friend. He tell you, run the tab, and I'm gonna make the phone call. We come out. He's getting deuced up. Bro done passed out in the yard and they like, this is regular. To the point where he slowed down when a lot of New York dudes coming down and they was pressing that line on him like, yo, you making the town look bad, man. Like,
yeah,
tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, y'all just gotta accept it. Y'all look up to these dudes, and then when we expose it, like, yo, nah, like, he cool and all, but this is what it is, though. Like,
yeah, like everybody not perfect.
Part of them.
Yeah, everybody not perfect, bro. When you going through certain situations, gang, like I done been hooked on dudes, bro. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. Like, no, it's so much dudes that people look at. Like, some dudes don't, but 9 out of 10 dudes was on that, bro. So I know what you're saying. Like, it really took me on the inside of me. Like, nah, I'm losing myself in here. Like, you feel me? My man's having to come to me like, Kha, it's not you, bro. Like you smoking that. Like, stop smoking that. You feel me? So it is what it is. Like, I sturdied up, but we don't do the lying, bro. Like, you feel me? If I'm gonna sit there and tell myself that I was, indulgent, I'm not gonna sit there and lie for nobody else. What I look like.
Bro, now one thing we not gonna say, because I heard this too. I seen the content on it, and I'm glad that China put emphasis on it. Like, yo, if we didn't see it, we can't comment on it. So content that I seen out there, they was trying to say bro was gay and all that. I'm not going with that.
Yeah, that's not a fact. Oh yeah, that's not a fact. That's not no way. He got all the CO joints was on his body. They was on my body. I had a CO joint.
We was on conversations where I know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Yeah.
But a lot of dudes, they be thinking that, like, if you haven't been in there, then you can't say, because if they say the sheet was up, like, bro could have been going in there to bust a move. If this is that's with it, and who's busting his move?
And who's to say that? Who's to say that who's to say that they was even in there, gang? Like, it might be somebody that's really hating on, bro. Because you know Blazers beef with Blazers, bro.
That's a fact.
You know he young, he got influence. Oh, I'm telling you, none of that, bro. Yeah. None of that. When it come to him,
still tapped in with the gels heavily. Like, niggas call my phone on the regular. I never heard that about him.
Never.
I never heard that about him. But the Chinita, listen. Play with that one now.
We'll play with that one,
That's
yo.
not a cat.
Yeah. So for the people, yo, we need y'all to know, man. All that other stuff, we're debunking that. We're not gonna push that.
Yeah,
shout out to China Brent for bringing the content, because if it never came through China, somebody else would have took the content and ran with that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's good that we got you here. It's good we got me here. So we got dudes that's familiar, that was in these settings, that was around. You know what I mean? To like, and that's the good thing about it. So, we had a good little 20 minutes. We went, 20 minutes. Everybody. Y'all go to Wolf Road TV now. Go subscribe right now. Same way y'all messing with me. If y'all mess with me, go tap the button. Don't worry about nothing, none of that, because everything going up. Yo, tell him, you got some last words, talk to him, bro.
You know what's going on, man. Listen, man, y'all know Wolf Road TV, man. We don't hold no punches. We bring everybody to the front of the day room. If you got some explaining to do, we bring you to the front of the day room. Y'all know I only mess with the official content. If it ain't 050, I ain't messing with it. So y'all already know, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Kha.Reality, Harlem Legend TV, Miss Miyagi, and of course, my boy, China.
Salute.
I know what it is, man. Salute.
Appreciate you, Wolf.
You know what's going on, bro.
Hey, yo, you heard it from the Wolf, man. Y'all heard it from the Wolf, man. Shout out to Unlock Drill Official. We use their picture in the back and all that. You heard it from the Wolf. You know what I mean? That was a good show. Anybody, just put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But, you know, it was a lot of stuff that needed clearing up, and that's what we was here to do today. Salute, y'all.
To Frankie, and what influence did that have on your father?
A transit authority cop stops him. He pulls out the gun and kills the cop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Did Gravano tell you how he became a rat?
You would never call him that to his face.